Cimarron, Kansas. Cimarron is a city in and the county seat of Gray County, Kansas, United States. As of the 2010 census, the city population was 2,184. Cimarron was first settled in 1878. It took its name from a fork in the Chisholm Trail which led travelers to the Cimarron River. Between 1887 and 1893, a county seat war took place in Gray County that involved several notable Old West figures, such as Bat Masterson, Bill Tilghman, and Ben Daniels. As a result of the dispute, Cimarron became the permanent county seat of Gray County. In the wee hours of June 10, 1893, Bill Doolin and 4 members of his gang robbed a train 1/2 mile east of Cimarron. In 2016, the Southwest Chief owned by Amtrak derailed, and Amtrak and BNSF filed a lawsuit against one of the companies in Cimarron for damaging the rails by a road vehicle. Cimarron is located at 37°4830 and 100°2051 W/37.80833° and 100.34750° W/37.80833, -100.34750. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 1.14 square miles, all of it land. According to the Köppen climate classification system, Cimarron has a semi-arid climate, abbreviated BSK on climate maps. As of the census of 2010, there were 2,184 people, 789 households, and 569 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,915.8 inhabitants per square mile. There were 842 housing units at an average density of 738.6 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 92.2% white, 0.1% African American, 0.5% Native American, 0.4% Asian, 5.4% from other races, and 1.3% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 19.1% of the population. There were 789 households, of which 41.7% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 58.2% were married couples living together, 10.8% had a female householder with no husband present, 3.2% had a male householder with no wife present, and 27.9% were non-families. 24.3% of all households were made up of individuals and 9.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.73 and the average family size was 3.27. The median age in the city was 33.6 years. 32.3% of residents were under the age of 18, 6.1% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 26% were from 25 to 44, 24% were from 45 to 64, and 11.5% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 48.8% male and 51.2% female. As of the census of 2000, there were 1,934 people, 720 households, and 526 families residing in the city. The population density was 2,119.9 people per square mile. There were 749 housing units at an average density of 821.0 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 92.50% white, 0.41% African American, 0.62% Native American, 0.16% Asian, 0.10% Pacific Islander, 4.86% from other races, and 1.34% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 9.82% of the population. There were 720 households, out of which 39.6% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 60.7% were married couples living together, 8.9% had a female householder with no husband present, and 26.9% were non-families. 24.3% of all households were made up of individuals and 11.1% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.65 and the average family size was 3.17. In the city, the population was spread out with 30.6% under the age of 18, 8.3% from 18 to 24, 28.0% from 25 to 44, 21.7% from 45 to 64, and 11.4% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 34 years. For every 100 females, there were 96.5 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 94.8 males. The median income for a household in the city was $41,379, and the median income for a family was $48,636. Males had a median income of $31,402 versus $21,406 for females. The per capita income for the city was $17,970. About 4.6% of families and 6.9% of the population were below the poverty line, including 8.1% of those under age 18 and 9.5% of those age 65 or over.